Hello, soul travelers. Welcome back to my channel where I share my experiences and knowledge I have obtained to help you on your spiritual journey as I continue on my own. You can check the link. My link is in the description box below. If you're interested in a tarot reading, I read on everything from life paths, past lives. I even do mediumship, love, career, whatever you can think of. So if you're interested, hit that link and you can book me. So today, the name of this video, Practice Makes Perfect. So in my last video, I talked to you guys about creating a sense of inner safety and security. Okay, a very important thing that I want to discuss today is the significance of repetition. And this is why this video is called Practice Makes Perfect. Many of us have like affirmations and things we want to manifest, but we tend to forget, and we can also be very lazy about constantly repeating to ourselves the things we want and who we want to become. So in order to ever create the life we want, we must reprogram our subconscious, okay? And how do we do that? By repetition and practicing thought shifting. Thought shifting, what I mean by that is every time you have a negative thought, anything that counters your belief or your desire for what you want or who you are, you must consciously make the effort to switch it to the opposite. Okay, and many people want a quick fix. You got the 369 method, you get all these other manifesting methods, rituals, spells, all of this. But this is the thing, none of these things are going to work until you reprogram. Why? You have to remember, your magic is only as strong as your belief in what you're manifesting. So before you can start manifesting things and cars and houses and all this, and even if you get it, okay, let's say you manifest it long enough and you get it, if your belief system is not matching it, then you're still not going to be happy, and you might not even be able to hold on to it. So think of it like going to the gym, okay, when you want to get a better body. If you do squats once a week or you do crunches once a week, are you ever going to get the booty that you want or the abs that you want if you do this once a week or just whenever it comes to mind? No. So when it comes to our mind, it's the same. As above, so below. So it takes discipline, okay? It's stuff you don't feel like doing, but you have to do it if you want it bad enough. So your first step is to create the affirmations you need to heal, okay? Healing is first and foremost, okay? For instance, if you're on the defense all the time in order to protect yourself, like you always got an attitude, you're always looking for people, to be against you, stuff like that. You want to start with something like, I am safe, therefore it is safe for me to be vulnerable. I am safe, therefore it is safe for me to be vulnerable. But you can't just say it once or write it down once. You have to constantly remind yourself, especially when you feel those feelings welling up to get on the defense. Same if you suffer through depression all the time. I am safe, therefore it is safe for me to feel good. It is safe for me to focus on the good things. Like, there's so many. And I left a meditation link in the last video for you guys to get an idea, and I'll leave it again in this one. And the same thing goes for manifesting material things, You have to repeatedly envision what it is you want. Repeatedly say you're going to get it. Say that you have it as if you already do. And our limiting beliefs are first created. Understand, our limiting belief system is first created in childhood, okay? By hearing things, by repetition. Like, for instance, if your parents always said, money don't grow on trees. Money don't grow on trees. Money don't grow on trees. This programmed us to believe that money is hard to get. And, that we always have to work really hard to get it, or that it's something that it's hard for us to have, all right? So that subconscious belief right there, it programs us to think that abundance is not easy, okay? And there's other stuff, like emotionally, that we hear. Stop all that crying. Stop all that crying. Shut up with all that crying. That programs us to get out of touch with our emotions, so we have to be hard all the time, or things like that. So you see what I'm saying? It took years, and then of years of repetition for this to get programmed. And then what happens is we take these beliefs, we go out in the world, we get in relationships that are on that same vibration, okay? So if we're used to suppressing our emotions, we're going to attract people who suppress their emotions. And then we're not going to be open. So we're not going to attract people that are openly loving. We're going to attract people who are emotionally unavailable, okay? And then these things only compound the beliefs that are already there. And see that repetition, and you keep attracting the same experiences, and it just keeps like verifying, it keeps confirming that belief that you have. So that is why the intentional repetition is so important. Okay, guys, this video is not going to be long, but I have to tell you this. If you want to change your life, stop being lazy, set a timer, put it on your fridge, whatever you got to do, write it on your mirror. If you can write it down every day, you can say it in your head every day, you can record your voice and play it in your ears when you sleep, when you're walking around. But you will not get very much anywhere with manifesting anything until you start reprogramming these subconscious beliefs, the limiting belief systems. Okay? I don't say this to be hard on y'all. I say this from a point of experience, because I too was so lazy. Like, I looked for all the other answers, the crystals, the rituals, this, that, the methods, third. I just did everything I could to get around the work of reprogramming. And probably about 10 days ago, I started my reprogramming regimens, and it doesn't work overnight, but I do see small changes. Every day already, I'm starting, my perspective on certain things are starting to change. You know, I'm starting to see myself differently. I'm actually starting to care about how I feel. Okay? So it's just very important, guys. And I hope that you take this advice and take it to heart, because it really is a key component in creating the life that you want. So that is all I have for you today. Hit me up in the link if you would like a tarot reading, and I'm also leaving that link for that meditation again. I will also link the video for healing the ego, safety first, which is the last video that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. All right, soul travelers, that's all I got for you. See you at the next top. Bye.